What's up, crypto family? This fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Wednesday here in Central Europe, guys. Cold evening Wednesday, guys, and what I'm seeing here on the screen. Oh, we are consolidating, guys. 1199 level. You know what I'm saying? Volume is keep, is staying at the high levels, guys. 3.6 million, Guys, that's a huge volume for the micro cap like Milady, You need to understand that. And when it comes to the overall market, it's like, 50-50, It's been a boring Wednesday, guys. I must say that, not really bearish or bullish, but we are still in the bear market. You need to understand that we are still in the bear market, guys. This is the third month of the bear market, and it's, it seems like I don't know, guys. Tomorrow we have the Thanksgiving. I don't know if we will pump or not. We might just have the consolidation all the way to the FOMC meeting on the 10th, Yeah, it's been pretty boring today, guys. But before we go to some macro, you can see, guys, Certic and Cyberscope. They are still having Milady Certic at 3.8 and Cyberscope on 3.6, guys. Yeah, not much is going on, holders are growing, you can see we are 29.20k here combined with Arbitrum. But let's see specifically on Etherscan what is going on there. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, 26,836. We have gained 8 new holders since yesterday. Yes, oh yes. I think it's 8 new holders. Wow, amazing to see that, huge increase when it comes to the top wallets today. You can see Crypto.com is at 10.2. Crypto.com keeps buying Miladies. This means a lot, it means project is legit, project will prosper in the near future. It's pretty obvious, guys, but everything else on the top 10 today, wow, I think it looks the same, I think it looks the same. But let's continue here. When it comes to BitGet, not really active today. They are still at 87k. You can clearly see here Uniswap 34k, HTX 29k, KuCoin 27k, Bitru and Binchex. It seems like they are still both not active, guys, today. Wow, what a day, guys. Really boring. Binance, guys, 11k, Lbank 11k, Crypto.com 11k. I mean, nothing is going on today, guys, for real. Like market is really just, let's check out the Fear and Greed Index, guys. 15. We are at 15, guys. I mean, this is clearly the bear market. I mean, come on. It cannot be anything else. Yes, we might see another flush out before the FOMC meeting. and you know, the extreme fear might increase to the 10 or even 5. You know, that would be unbelievable if that happens. But, you know, yes, I don't have high expectations. Just hopium that we start rallying before the FOMC meeting, guys. But I do expect the rallies, you know, after the FOMC meeting, you know, because if December is not bullish, I mean, that would make the 2025 really the worst year, guys, out of the, you know, out of the last 4. I mean, out of the last 3, I should say. Because, you know, we haven't seen yet how, you know, that kind of bearishness throughout the fall season and the winter season to the new year, you know. We haven't seen like this lack of liquidity, guys, like we've seen right now. So if we actually even end December bearish, I mean, it's, you know, 2025 is a failed year, you know, really a failed year and forgettable. So I hope that December, guys, is a start of the bull run, you know, 3 year of a bull run, guys. I mean, you know, because otherwise this year is gonna be you know, written in the history as catastrophic, guys, you know, for crypto, because it's been really just down or consolidation. And I'm talking about a whole year, guys, not just a couple of months, not 8 months, not 9 months, but whole year, guys. It was really bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see some macro news today. What is going on? Texas becomes first state to buy Bitcoin, investing 10 million into its strategic reserve. Really bullish for Bitcoin, guys. I love it. US initial jobless claims came in at 216,000. Expectations were 225,000. So I think this is better than expected, and it's also bullish for the markets. But as you can see, nothing is reacting, guys. Nothing is reacting. Everyone is waiting for Jerome Powell's speech. A White House official says the market structure bill could send Bitcoin and crypto to a 20 trillion market cap. You're not bullish enough. So this is projected for this cycle, guys. You know, bull market hasn't even started yet, guys, you know. So this is probably projected, guys, for this cycle. Remember the Larry Fink's words. He said 15 trillion out of those 20 is coming to crypto, guys. So no wonder why he thinks Bitcoin could reach 700k at least, you know, this cycle. Let's continue. President Trump, I think we are getting very close to a deal on Ukraine. I don't think so, guys, you know. I disagree with Trump on that. I mean, I've seen some of the, you know, some of the posts here on Twitter X, how Zelensky's demands are still staying the same when it comes to the NATO membership and land territory. You know, he hasn't changed his stance on that. So that means that war will continue because Putin will not withdraw his troops from Ukraine, guys. You know, I don't think so, guys. I don't even know if anything can make Putin do that. You know, he lost so many soldiers, more than million soldiers, guys, for nothing, if you think about it. You know, if he really withdraw from Ukraine, what has he really gained then? You know, what has he really won in that situation? You know, that's how it is in the Russians' eyes. You know, they won't win anything if that's gonna happen, if they withdraw. So it's pretty clear that Ukraine will need to push Russians back by force. I mean, they will need to literally destroy that control of Russians, guys, you know, and push them back. Yeah, I don't think Trump is really realistic that, you know, with that statement. But yeah, let's continue. Kevin Hassett is now President Trump's top choice to replace Jerome Powell as Federal Reserve Chair. Oh man. So I hope Trump is successful with replacing Jerome Powell, man. I mean, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how December will display itself, because, you know, maybe we will see Jerome Powell part of the history, guys, by the first half of the December. So that means that Kevin Hassett will literally speak at the next FOMC meeting. You know, that could be really bullish, guys. Next on Coinvo, fashion brand Off-White now accepts Ethereum payments. Huge. You know, I've heard about this fashion brand before. You know, I'm not wearing the fashion brands, waste of money. You know, I think like a billionaire. But yeah, that's really bullish. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know, how do you feel about the markets today? Really boring, you know. I mean, Coquino is interesting, you know, it's exciting because it's still up. But, you know, other cryptos, they are mostly just consolidating, you know, and waiting for the right moment. But that's it, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know, how do you feel? Keep accumulating, my ladies, and I will catch you in the next one.